Hope here at Crafty Hope, and welcome. I have a thrifty haul for y'all. Quick reminder, I say this every time, for me a thrifty haul isn't just thrift stores. It can be antique malls or clearance aisles or dollar stores or free shelves or whatever. Something that is a deal, basically, or I consider to be a deal. Something fun and inexpensive for the most part. I might pay more if it's something pretty awesome. So anyway, today's is a absolute deal because it was free. I had some old books at the library, and our local library has a free bookshelf of books either they've removed from the collection or can't sell in the bookstore or have been donated and they can't use. So they have a couple of free shelves, and it's always a mistake when I go in the library because I'm gonna stop and look at the free shelf. And y'all, what I brought home was heavy. So I only got 5 books, but yeah, I may have to zoom out for you because, yeah. Oh no, so it's attached to me on my desk. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to readjust that. Okay, so the first book, as I was going through the lobby of the library, I saw this, which is the Reader's Digest Merry Christmas Songbook. I think my mom has, this is very familiar to me. Like, I feel like my mom has this book for the piano. So it is neat because, of course, it's got, first off, it's spiral bound. I guess that helps make it a songbook. Y'all, I am struggling over here with my water. So it, of course, has the songs, and here the music, but it's got these beautiful, like, illustrations up here. Let me see if I can find any of the ones that I thought were really, like, I mean, even just this and the font that's used. Look at this beautiful little Santa here at the bottom. So I can see definitely tearing it apart if I wanted to. This Nutcracker Sweets. Sweets is spelled wrong, but yeah, it's got Christmas around the world with different Christmas carols, but I mean, just the ornaments that are on there are super awesome. There's Brazilian sleigh bells. It says Mele Kalikimahas in here too. But anyway, I thought that was a fun one. So let's move on. I could stand here looking at it all day. The next two were pretty small. I then saw, when I went back to it, this little pocket dictionary. I don't even know how old it is. Probably not that old. It seems pretty new. Yeah, 2000. But it's lovely little pages, and, you know, could be used for any number of things. I found this little book, which is the Love Poems of Shakespeare. It does have a, like, barcode on the back that, and a 10 on it, like somebody was trying to sell it. But it's got, oh, maybe not that. It's got some really interesting, like, I really love these margin, I don't know that it would exactly be marginalia, but it's these, like, borders on the margins. They're really, some of them are a little graphic, so I'll flip real quick through that. But there's also, let me see, also a lot of really beautiful aging on these pages. So it's only 3 poems. Trying to keep it off the naughty pages. Venus and Adonis, A Lover's Complaint, and The Passionate Pilgrim are in here. So if you're wondering what was in it. So the other 2 things, y'all, I saw them when I was looking at other stuff, and I was like, I seriously picked them up, put them down, picked it, because I was like, I don't need them. But I brought them home. So first is this chonker, which is the Lincoln Library, the Frontier Press Company. It has the markings down the side for different, like, subjects. Like, here's one for math. And on the back of each of these, there's some kind of image. And then it's, you know, this whole thing is math. And there's a whole section on fine arts with some fine art stuff in it. That, I think, is all the color ones, are these initial pages. Here's miscellaneous. What we got first? So it's, for some reason, it's got principal decorations of the U.S. Armed Forces in World War II. So it's a chunk of a book. Oh wait, no, there are other things in here. Here's hoofed animals. So there's some animal pictures in here. These birds are lovely. Rare or curious animals, so like an anteater, a five-toed echidna, I don't know, a two-toed sloth, a porcupine. So anyway, interesting animals there. So I guess there are some other pictures like this. Oh yeah, here's a whole like thing of maps. So anyway, I thought this was a fairly interesting book. Oh, there is something. I was wondering if this is from the Mobile Register, which is a local newspaper from 1963. I was wondering if there was anything hidden amongst here. That may be the only thing. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so that's that chunker. I got one other chunker, which is bigger. My camera keeps shaking. This is the American College Standard Reference Dictionary with Compendium of General Information. The cover is in not great shape, so I don't have a whole lot of worry. I mean, but y'all, look at this spine. Look at that. Yeah, this whole cover has just come completely off. So I don't foresee me not tearing this apart. I mean, look at that's ready to go right there. Art journal. There's somebody's phone number. But yeah, this is an entire dictionary. Just beautifully, beautifully done. It has a manual of information in the back and other stuff. This one just has the regular like dictionary, illustrated dictionary drawings in it. Nothing out of this world. But I wonder if there's anything like... this is just has a big crease in it. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything saved in the pages of it either, which is a shame. But yeah, so that's it for right now. I will tack on anything else I pick up. Oh, I do have to joke that I didn't want to show my husband that I had picked up these books because I knew he would give me not a hard time, but like a joking hard time. And he absolutely did give me a joking hard time. And he was like, what do you need those big dictionaries for? You've got a dictionary in your pocket, meaning my phone. And I said, yeah, I got a pocket dictionary. Y'all, I laughed and laughed and laughed. He didn't think I was quite as funny, but anyway, I had to share that funny with y'all. Now, I do have to go figure out where to put these. I'm in the midst of making a bracelet, so excuse that. I haven't actually sat at my desk all day. I went and visited with my mom today, and we did some thrifting. Checked out a store in Mobile. I went for, well, I'll show you what I went looking for. That's part of one of the things I bought. But it's a really neat store. It's like part craft supplies because they have different crafty things along with handmade goods and antiques and that kind of thing. It's a pretty small place. So what all the, this is their card. It's called Grace Goods in Mobile. So I got a button card. It was $1, which is more than I will normally pay for a button card. But I don't know, I really like these, like, and this one's got like a patina on it. And they're metal daisy buttons. I hate that the top of the card's missing, but just look how pretty that is on its own. I think there's a couple of stickers I grabbed right at the checkout on the way out. If I can get them out of the bag. Oh no. They're so, like, I think they're the pet type stuff. They're just little daisies, fairies. I wish I had found one with a daisy on it, but those I really like. And then I got some doll parts, so let me pull those out real quick. There were all kinds of fun assemblage-y type things there. Doll parts and Scrabble tiles, and in my vlog I should have a couple pictures from inside, at least this place, and then I did the other place we went to. So these two dolls still have some of their hair remaining, but it's possible I can scrape that off a little bit more or find some kind of remover. But I just like the size of these two doll heads and then these mismatched arms. And there were lots more, but I just kind of was going to get a couple things since it's my first trip out there. So got those. I also picked up, hold on, let me get it all together. A bunch of blocks. They had a big jar of these wooden blocks. These are kind of weird because, and I think they must like fit together somehow. Like, I don't know if these are handmade, or I don't think so because of the paint. But they've got letters on them, and one side is green and one side is red. And they were 75 cents each, or 10 for $5. So I got the 10 for $5. Apparently I can spell out SOS or moss, you know. And I flip them over, I can spell other things. Yeah, I didn't even look to see what all I got. Let's see. I was trying to see if I had an H somewhere. I thought I had an H, but it's probably on back one of these letters I'm already using. Oh, there it is. See, I can spell wish. That says whoosh. No, it says wish. No, that's it. Is that a U? No, it's the inside. It looks like whoosh. That I, where it's worn away. What if I do it this way? Does that make it any better? I don't know. Anyway, they're super fun. The thing I went out there for, and what had me discover this place, is that they carry the Iron Orchid stuff, or at least some of it. They had stamps and these molds. This one is the primitive one. I don't even know. Like, it'll show, you can see some of the, but I thought it was super neat. The, like, the botanicals that are in here, these seed pods, this flower, another seed pod there. There's a couple birds here, and that looks like a feather, maybe. And then there's this, like, these rabbits here. I really like this one. Apparently there is a mushroom design, but neither I nor the owner could find it in the stacks and stacks of the silicone molds they had. So I told her I would be back, and that hopefully she said she's going to put in an order for some more, because I told her I would love to have them. And those molds are definitely pricey, but comparable to what I would pay for a mold elsewhere, I suppose. We went to another antique mall place, and I didn't really find any there except a stack of books. This is a bunch of Roald Dahl books. He is my favorite children's author, and whenever I find books for him, and of course these are not vintage or antique or anything, but they're definitely like a matching set. These are all the penguin ones. And I picked up, they were up, some of them were $1.75 and some were $2. I thought that was a good price for a nice little book. Two of them I got home and realized I already had. So I'm trying to decide. I think one of the ones I have of the duplicates is not in great condition of the other one, so I'll probably donate that one. And I have to figure out what to do with the other one. So most of these, this stack here, are ones I've never read. I think the Twits and the Magic Finger I've read before, but the rest of these I've never read. So it was really, I think I've read Fantastic Mr. Fox. Anyway, I'm really excited to read these, y'all. Yeah, kids books. And then while we were out shopping around, my mom mentioned that she's working on like cleaning out her shed and storage and stuff like that, just like we all are. And she said she had a jar of marbles that were my dad's. She thinks she's got another big jar of marbles for me too, but she gave me this jar. It's in a Heinz. It doesn't say Heinz what. I'm trying to see what the date on that is. 04 August. I can't tell what that is, but whatever it was 74 cents. And there's not, hold on, this takes a second. This is a lot of paper kind of shoved in here. I can take it out now that I'm home. Okay. They're mostly all about the same size marbles. There is one, what I would consider a shooter, so it's a larger marble as compared to the other one. So I don't know. My mom kept saying that there was another name for the large, and there's a shell in here too. How random. A vintage shell. So how weird is that? Anyway, so I thought that was kind of fun. So yeah, that's it for now. I will probably pick up at least one other haul before I finish out this haul video. So you'll get to see that in just a second. I had to go to the library and pick up a book I had on hold. And of course, I went by the free bookshelves. I picked up a magazine. This is one of the Magnolia ones. I can't even tell. It just says issue 6. It was 2018. So anyway, I picked up, there was some, I don't know, some recipes or something in here that looked interesting. So anyway, got that. I also picked up, they had a bunch of the large print books available, and I really just narrowed it down to just a couple because I already have a stack. Whenever they put the large print books out, I always grab a couple because they are great for cutting out words for art journals. So I did grab some of these. I'm real tempted to start maybe doing a mix of, ooh, this one even has a pocket, y'all. Claimed. I'm tempted to do maybe a mix pack of pages from large print journals that people can cut from. So, and this one has a pocket too. Hooray. Look at that. All the way into the early 90s. That makes me wish I had gotten more of them. Anyway, so these two I just grabbed because opening them, I found almost immediately that's my criteria when I look at the large print books. If I can open a couple of pages and find a couple of sections of words that I would personally use in my art journals, then I go ahead and grab that book. So these two, which have been withdrawn, I think they're both romance. Yeah, they're even like the same Thorndike large print book. So anyway, grab those. And that's probably going to be it for this Thrifty haul, just because I want to wrap it up and have this video for y'all. So that's it for this one. If you have any questions, if you think the idea of a selection of large print book pages is something you'd be interested in, let me know and I can start whipping those up. Like I said, I've got a stack of probably 8 or so other large print text or large print books over there, maybe more. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. I've got stuff in front of it. Anyway, if you have any questions, just let me know. If you like this, of course, thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming by and seeing what I brought home. I'd love to hear about any of your Thrifty hauls lately. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.